Hello, my friends. Jean Kanicki here. Today, we're going to delve into the 10 habits of people who demand respect and how you can acquire these skills. So, let's start. Respect isn't always something that's given. Often it's earned, and there's a clear distinction between those who demand respect and those who naturally command it. That difference, it's all in the habits. People who naturally command respect have certain habits that sets them apart. They don't need to shout to be heard or impose themselves to be noticed. There are 10 specific habits these individuals consistently exhibit. And the good news is that anyone can learn to adopt these habits. So let's delve in and discover the 10 habits of people who naturally command respect in any room they enter. Number 1, which is confidence. Ever notice how certain individuals just seem to have an air of authority about them? That's confidence. And it's not about bravado or arrogance. It's about a quiet self-assuredness that comes from within. Individuals who naturally command respect have a high level of self-confidence. They believe in their abilities and aren't afraid to express their opinions, but they do so in a way that's respectful and considerate of others. And here's the kicker. People are naturally drawn to confident individuals. Confidence breeds trust and credibility, making others more likely to respect and listen to what you have to say. But true confidence is not about being the loudest in the room. It's about knowing your worth and asserting it in a positive and respectful manner. Number 2, we're going to discuss the power of active listening. I'll let you in on a little secret from my personal experience. A few years ago, I attended a business meeting with the CEO of the company I worked for. The room was full of people vying for attention. He stood out, not because he was the loudest or most charismatic, but because he was the most attentive. He wasn't just waiting for his turn to speak or checking his phone. He was actively listening. He made eye contact and nodded along. He asked insightful questions and showed he genuinely cared about what others were saying. I left the meeting with a newfound respect for him. He didn't have to assert his authority or flaunt his title. His active listening skills were enough to command the room. Active listening is one of the most effective ways to earn respect. It shows you value others' perspectives and open to learning from them. If you want to command respect, practice active listening. It's not just about hearing the words. It's about understanding the message behind them. Trust me, people will notice and respect you for it. Number 3, we're going to discuss embracing humility. In a society today that often equates success with ego, it's refreshing to encounter a person who embodies humility. Contrary to what you might think, it's not about downplaying your achievements or being meek. It's about understanding and acknowledging that you don't have all the answers and that you're open to learning from others. Here's something that's worth noting. Humble leaders are more effective and better liked. This is because they foster a culture of learning and collaboration rather than competition. It's a habit that will make you a better leader and more respected individual. The 4th item that we're going to discuss is consistency. Have you ever met someone that says one thing and does the other? I imagine we can all say we have. It's confusing, right? And it definitely doesn't inspire respect. Those who naturally command respect understand the importance of consistency. They align their words with their actions and follow through with their commitments. They are reliable and dependable, and you can trust them to say what they will. Consistency also extends to how they treat people. Regardless of someone's position or status, they treat everyone with the same level of respect and kindness. This fairness and impartiality earns them admiration and respect from everyone. Which brings us to number 5, being proactive in solving problems. People who naturally command respect don't sit around waiting for things to happen. They make things happen. They are proactive problem solvers. They always look for the solutions rather than dwelling on problems. They take initiative, think creatively, and tackle challenges head on. This proactive approach not only earns them respect, but also makes them vital assets in any team or organization. Moreover, they don't shy away from seeking help or input from others. They understand that problem solving is a creative process, that everyone's input is valuable. Number 6 is genuine empathy. There's something incredibly powerful about someone who can walk into a room and make everyone feel seen and heard. This isn't about grand gestures or eloquent speeches. It's about genuine empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about stepping into someone else's shoes, seeing the world from their perspective, and connecting with them on a deeper level. When people feel truly understood, they feel valued and respected. And the person who makes them feel this way, they naturally command respect. But remember, genuine empathy can't be faked. It's not about saying what you think others want to hear. It's about truly understanding their experiences and emotions. Number 7 is change. Adapting to change. Change is the only constant in life. I've learned this the hard way. A few years back, I was leading a project that was thrown off course by unexpected changes. It was a very stressful time, full of uncertainty and doubt. But instead of resisting change, I decided to embrace it. I realized that the situation was out of my control, but my reaction to it was not. I adapted my plans, kept my team motivated, and we managed to steer the project to success despite all the setbacks. People who command respect are often those who adapt well to change. They don't let unforeseen circumstances throw them off balance. But instead, they remain calm, think on their feet, and find ways to turn challenges into opportunities. If you want to command respect, learn to adapt to change. It's not always easy, but it's a habit that will serve you well in life and earn the respect from everyone around you. Number 8, knowing when to say no. Often we associate saying yes with being agreeable and likable. However, people who naturally command respect understand the power of a well-placed no. Saying no isn't about being difficult or confrontational. It's about setting boundaries and prioritizing your time and energy. It shows that you value your commitments and won't compromise on your values for the sake of pleasing others. Interestingly, the ability to say no can actually increase respect from others. It demonstrates self-respect, decisiveness, and integrity. Qualities that are highly respected in any setting. Number 9, accountability is the cornerstone of respect. People who naturally command respect take responsibility for their actions and decisions, both good and bad. They don't blame others for their mistakes or pass the buck when things go wrong. They take responsibility. They own up to their errors, apologize when necessary, and take steps to rectify the situation. They understand that mistakes are a part of life and an opportunity to learn and grow. This level of accountability inspires trust and respect from others. It shows that they are honest, reliable, and committed to doing the right thing. And that brings us to number 10. The most influential people are respected individuals who don't just talk the talk, but walk the walk. They lead by example, demonstrating the behavior and attitudes they expect from others. They're not afraid to roll up their sleeves and get involved. They show up, they do the work, and inspires others through their actions. They embody the values they preach, earning them respect and admiration from those around them. At the heart of respect lies a fundamental human need, the need for connection. Whether it's through empathy, active listening, or leading by example, the habits that command respect are all about fostering genuine connections with others. They aren't about power or dominance, but about understanding, authenticity, and compassion. As social beings, we're inherently wired to seek out and value these connections. A recent study revealed that feeling connected to others is a fundamental to our well-being as food and shelter. In essence, commanding respect isn't just about how you present yourself or how others perceive you. It's about how you connect with others on a deeper level. As you navigate through life, remember this. Respect is not something you demand. It's something you inspire through your actions and interactions. It's about fostering connections that resonate with others on a human level. And who knows, in the process, you might not just command respect, but also inspire it in others. Now, how beautiful is that? If you liked this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. This allows me to bring you much more inspiring education. Thank you for your time and stay well. Take care.